Hello, folks. Welcome to another long-awaited live stream. Um, I wasn't sure when I would do one. I've been meaning to plan to do one like a week ago, but then I did. No, I'm not going to. And then I kept, yeah, I'll do it. No, I'm not going to do it. I don't feel like it. Then I got lazy, and I was doing other stuff with Scott's animation. I just got done filming a Pennywise stop motion video, but that won't be out till next month. So um, I don't know exactly if I'll elaborate more on Pennywise in the whole uh, stop motion videos. I mean, I'll probably put him in other stuff, but I don't know. Like the one I did recently, I put a teaser. Well, I created a teaser for it. That won't be out till the end of this month. So we look forward to that. It was my attempt at doing a teaser anyway for upcoming stuff. Um, Also, I meant to be talking about women in WWE. Um, yeah, a lot's happened so far, though. A lot of stuff I'm not really interested in. So why am I doing a live stream talking about it then? Well, because again, Sasha Banks, she's making waves, doing the Mandalorian trailer stuff. So I did a reaction to that. If you're interested in seeing my thoughts on the Mandalorian trailer season 2, I'm not a fan of Mandalorian, so I only watched it to see her, and she didn't do anything really but stand around and then disappear. So, but apparently, so now Bailey betrayed Sasha Banks all of a sudden. She gave a reason why. Oh, she's gonna betray me anyway, so I better beat her up before she. And the way that whole beat down execution, whatever, it was so bad. I know wrestling's fake. I know that's a terrible thing to say if you're a wrestling fan, but I don't know, like the way they were trying to do stuff, it wasn't as brutal as like the very first beatdown Bailey put down on Sasha. I'm not a fan of Bailey at all, but that first beatdown, what, in 2017, 2018, where they were trying to do like a love relationship thing at first, I think, and then they totally dropped that. It was a love and hate relationship thing in that time or era. And that beatdown was way more brutal than this one. This one, I mean, you see Sasha when Bailey's about to hit her head up against the pole thing. Sasha gently puts her hands up so she hardly like touched the base of the corner pole thing, just the ropes. And then she gently hits her leg on the stairs. I'm like, oh my God. And then even after that whole lame beat, even the chair impact stuff. Oh, she broke her. She broke her neck, or she put her in a cast now and stuff. No, not at all. Because all of a sudden now she's coming back. What, tomorrow? So I don't get why I don't know why you even have to bring her back, because at least not right now. Like the fact that, I don't know, Bailey jumped off a top rope onto the chair to break Sasha's windpipe or whatever, almost murdering her. And like, even that I didn't feel anything. Like the way she landed very gently on the chair, I'm like, Couldn't even do that right. So, I don't know. I'm not interested in their feud. I was never interested in their feud. I mean, I was more, again, I'm a more solo Sasha Banks fan. I'd rather see her solo doing stuff instead of being lumped in with Bayley 24/7. It was bad enough she was a tag team champion, tag team partner with her, and now that they lost the titles to Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler for whatever reason, even though that makes no sense because Shayna is being a wuss right now, even though she can probably pummel Nia with some time in the ring. But I'm not a fan of Shayna Baszler at all. But and didn't her people from NXT, her two girls, her two girlfriend, not girlfriend, but what I mean, her two best friends or whatever from NXT, weren't they moved up to the main roster? And if so, why isn't she calling them for backup to fight Nia Jax? I don't get that. What else? So now all of a sudden she's tag team with Nia. I'm teaming up with you to keep you off my back, even though I have two best friends who I don't know if they're also MMA background, but again, three on a giant. I think one with especially UFC background, MMA, mixed martial arts background, and the other two whatever. But three people, one with again martial arts background. I think you can do damage on Nia Jax. You don't need to team up with her. Oh, I'm gonna do it so I can just keep her off my back, even though we're gonna be together like Siamese twins after a few months. And now all of a sudden the Riot Squad, we're doing this thing where, we had doubt between Liv and Ruby Riot, but nope, we're gonna, I'm gonna team up with you because, hey, what's up, Puppet Master? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Puppet Master is here. I know, right? I will be doing. I was just talking about women's wrestling. I don't know if you watch wrestling, but I mainly report on the women. But I am going to be doing some Puppet Master movies. So be on the lookout for me doing Puppet Master 3 and up. So I did the first two Puppet Master movies. If you're interested, they're on my channel somewhere. If you're interested, you can watch those anytime. So, also give me your thoughts if you like which ones you like the most. But yeah, I'll be covering those soon. I'll be doing. I was thinking about doing a audio commentary for Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker, or at least one of the Star Wars movies. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, now you can use my content if. That's okay. I don't need to. Just thank you for subscribing. That helps me a lot. It really does. You have no idea. I don't know what's up with YouTube. Like it deletes people's subscribers all of a sudden. I guess because I was up to 170 something. Now I'm down to 174. Or I used to be 172. Now I'm up to 174. So things are looking up, I guess. Also did a commentary on a anime on my channel. I also have a Patreon where it's uncut. So if you want to watch the uncut version, you can go to my Patreon. But I wouldn't recommend going to that just to watch that one because I didn't really do a good job on that video at all. I didn't really talk much in it. Are you still going to make a scene for my? Yeah. If you want me to, I will try. I'm not sure but you still want Freddy versus the Predator? I know you liked my other test that I did for that. That was just a test run. I don't know when I'll do Freddy, the Freddy and Predator thing, but I will get to it eventually soon. Since you asked me, I will get to it very soon. I'm also planning. I just released a stop motion episode of Scott's third episode. So if you want to watch that, I would recommend. Granted, I will warn you, the audio in that episode is not really good. It's out of sync. It's not out of sync, but I don't know. It's kind of messed up. But the post-credit scene is fixed. So if you just just skip through the, if you want to just skip really through to the post-credit scene at the end, then I wouldn't blame you, because that's the only good scene in that video. But yeah, I'm working on Scott's episode 4 right now with Han Solo. I'm also working on the finale. I have somebody I want you to make a scene called Predator meets Freddy Krueger to how to stop. Oh, do you want voices to it or just them fighting? Because I can put voices to it. Though with the Predator, they don't really talk, so I was thinking about just doing that just because. But I will get to that video if you want me to. I will do that. Predator meets Freddy Krueger. I'll do that. I was planning on doing a Chucky video. I don't know when I'll do that, but it was going to be, I think, maybe this guy or this one or the NECA action figure, which I haven't used. Okay, stop motion with the voices. Okay, that's cool. I'll do it. You just have to be a little bit patient on that one. How long? Well, I don't know how long. I don't really know how long my videos are with the stop motion. You're usually like a minute long, even a couple seconds. No problem. Thanks for joining the chat. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for liking my content. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. That really helps. Really means a lot. Keep doing what you're doing with the trailers. I really like them. And I also like the soundtrack that you put out. I thought that was cool. Are you planning on doing any more soundtracks or things with Puppet Master or trailers? I will be sharing your stuff, though. I will definitely try to help you out with that. But yeah, I don't know if maybe I'll do a live stream audio commentary. I was thinking about doing that, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody would even join in on that, because I'll really be boring probably, or annoying to some people, especially if it's a movie people love and I happen to hate. But yeah, maybe I'll do a live stream commentary one of these days. When, I don't know. But yeah, and I make a new. You made a new. And I make a new YouTube video yesterday called Pinhead versus Terminator 2020. Oh, that's cool. I gotta check that out. I will definitely check that out. I do have a Pinhead Lego, if you're interested in me doing anything with Hellraiser, though I don't have any of the Cenobites, so I don't know how that's going to work. But yeah, I do have a Lego Pinhead, so maybe I'll add him into other stuff or introduce him somewhat into this whole Scott universe thing that I'm working on. I haven't shot anything for the 4th episode yet, so, but I will. So I already wrote the script and everything, but I just have to shoot it and then edit it. But yeah, I'm done with the first. I'm doing the season finale of Scott's Job That He Hates. It's actually a 5. Are you still planning on getting pup? No, I want to, but you do not know how much those things cost on eBay and Amazon. I don't even know if Amazon has any Puppet Master replicas, but eBay they're too high for me. I can't afford any of them right now. But I would love to get like a blade. I always wanted to get a blade or pinhead. Not really pinhead, but really Torch is a second favorite of mine, but I would say Blade is like my number one. He's always been. I know he's like the mascot of the Puppet Master series. What'd you think of the Puppet Master, the Littlest Wrench remake? I thought it was okay. It was kind of. Well, I would say it's more. I want to say it's decently made. It's well acted. The effects are fine. The look of the puppets, I know they changed them because I guess it's a new company handling the puppets, or they own the Puppet Masters franchise now. Since I don't know, I guess Charles Band lost the rights to Puppet Master, which is sad. But yeah, the Lewis Reich, is it Reich or Wrench? I know a lot of people pronounce it as Reich or Wrench. But anyway, the movie, I didn't mind it. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but I thought it was a decently made movie. The look of the puppets are fine. The gore is okay in some spots. The whole I will say the kill with the pregnant lady was, that was kind of, man. I mean, I'm not a prude to, gore or anything, or extreme gore, but god dang, wasn't that what Tumblr that came out of the lady's stomach? Wasn't that him that came out of her? Man, that scene, I would say, probably the best kill. Though, like, if you were to do like a top 10 of all Puppet Master kills, that would be one of the top ones. But yeah, even the ending, I didn't know a wizard. Oh, okay. See, I haven't seen that movie in a while, so you have to forgive me. I saw like when it first came. I know there's a Blade spinoff. I don't know. Have you seen the new Blade spinoff? I think it's called what's it called? Blade Cross something. I haven't seen it, but I know a lot of people. I know there were reviews that said the effects were bad and Blade's not really in it as a lot. So that's kind of making me hesitant to even watch it, but I will give it a watch if I can find it online, in decent quality too. But yeah, I will get to those Puppet Master movies because, oh my god, when I get to retro, I don't know if retro is really anybody's favorite, but if it is, do not watch my review for that one because I will tear it apart. But I mean, if you're a fan of it, that's cool. But I would take Curse of Puppet Master over Retro and Legacy, even though Legacy is more of a clip show of a movie, as well as Curse of the Puppet Master. The only reason I let Curse of Puppet Master slide a bit is because at least the storyline with the guy that's trying to build the puppet. Though I don't like the ending where it just ends abruptly, so I don't like that. But I like the girl that was I forget her name, the daughter. She was hot. and cute. But yeah, I like the storyline of this guy slowly turning into a puppet, and then at the very end, I don't like that. I don't know, like the way it could have been better. I think, and granted, like most of the puppets in that movie are either shot from scenes from the other movies, stock footage, so I don't like that. I never even knew that until like I watched other reviews of it, and then I caught on to, oh, they cheated. I mean, they don't look bad even when you see them in the movie, but they're not nowhere really that good in as the earlier installments. I do like Puppet Master 4 and 5. I grew up mainly on 4 and 5 and 2. I think 2 is underrated. I think 4 and 5 are its own little story, which I like. It doesn't really. I don't know where you see in the continuity in the Puppet Master franchise. That's where I really don't kind of like the series because they don't match up a whole lot of stuff. I mean, I guess I know there's comics out there and they try to connect stuff together, but I don't like how if you have to read a comic in order to know Tu Long and his wife had a son, and he put his son's soul into Torch's puppet. So technically, Torch is actually Tu Long's son, and Elsa, and Leech Woman, like. So that's kind of messed up. Which I think I did mention that in one of those reviews that I did, 2 or 1. But yeah, I don't know if they're working on another Puppet Master anytime soon. Because I mean, I don't know if even the remake made a lot of. I don't think it made a lot of money, even on streaming or whatever they released it on. The fact that it has to have a to be continued at the end, I don't like. That's a negative I don't like because you don't know if you're ever going to get a sequel in your very first film, let alone a remake. So, oh, I am also working on the finale of Scott's Job That He Hates. Season 1 will have 5 episodes, and I'm almost done with that season, so I just have to do 4. The 5th episode will be a 2-parter season finale, because I want to make it more, I guess, cinematic. Well, I know I don't have the software to let them the resources really to do that, but I'm going to try to build like decent sets more this time around, because I'm adding. I don't know. I know I'm going to do a season 2 of Scott's episodes, but I don't know where I want to take it. That's the problem. So, but yeah, Leatherface will be featured in the very first part. He won't be in a whole lot, but he's like, you'll see him, and then you won't see him until like you'll see him in one scene, and then the rest of the episode you won't see him, and then in another scene you'll see him. But yeah, I'm looking forward to building his set, and I sort of have ideas what I want Leatherface's background and stuff to be like, so that'll be cool. And what else? Now the second part, I don't know what I would do really with the part 2, because I already wrote part 1. I finished writing it, and I need to figure out what. Now, I was thinking I'm going to film some content, some like extra scenes. I don't think they'll make it into the film, or not film into the film. I don't think they'll make it into the video, the animation, the finale of part 1. But I was thinking, I don't know if people would be interested in me doing an extended cut of the finale, part 1. So if you want me to like insert the scenes that were cut from it, let me know, because I was thinking about doing that, doing like a I guess what, a cut version and then an uncut version, I guess, or a released version and an uncut released version, extended version. Let me know if anybody is interested in me doing an extended cut of the season part one, season one, episode 5, part 1 finale. I don't know the name of it either. I haven't named it yet either. But I have somebody who's working on a poster for me, so, and a thumbnail for it. So that will be cool, and I can't wait to see it. I want it to be more of a Elm Street Nightmare on Elm Street 4 Dream Master poster and meets Star Wars Return of Jedi poster type. So it's gonna be like I want it to be a horror, fantasy, sci-fi type poster. But yeah, getting back to women's wrestling. Nia Jax, I don't really care for a whole lot. I know she's like what, The Rock's cousin or whatever, and they push her to do stuff. And now she's with Shayna Baszler, and now they're fighting Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott at Night of Champions. I'm not excited for it. I don't care about it. I think it's lame. I don't know if it even. Why can't they just, like, they broke up the Iconics, which, because rumor it has it, Vince sees potential in Peyton Royce. I want her to be solo. I think she could be a star. So they got broken up for whatever reason, or for that reason. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. But yeah, Peyton Royce, apparently she's going to be a solo star because Vince sees her as a solo star, which I don't. I mean, out of the two Iconics, I guess she has the better potential of maybe being attraction. But I mean, she's hot, but that's kind of it. like the Iconics, they're not really that talented in the ring. Like, they don't do a whole lot for me. They don't do a whole lot for other people, as I assume. If you're a fan of them, cool. But I don't get it unless it's just the looks. I mean, out of the two, I would say Peyton Royce has somewhat deep, okay ring skills or abilities, but Billie Kay needs to work more on her ring stuff. Alexa Bliss with the whole Fiend thing, I'm really interested in. I hope they don't ruin it somehow, because WWE will ruin stuff because Vince loves to have stuff his way. So he'll ruin a good storyline to fit his agenda. For what? For what reason? Just to be stupid. And to be stubborn. Bianca Belair, I don't care for. I think she's overrated. She's not really that talented. I know she's from NXT. Oh, she's So talented. She can do backflips. She can do flips constantly. She looks like a Mortal Kombat reject character. Like she looks like a it's like an early Sindel maybe, because she has like a long freaking ponytail. For what reason I don't know. Because then she does stupid jumping jacks, or not jumping jacks. She does stupid jump rope with her own hair. For what reason? Why do we need a superstar? Your hair is not different scenery.